everyone. Today I'm going to share with you a very useful technique to let go of negative thoughts and unuseful thoughts. Stay with me. Hi everyone, I'm Isabel and I'm a holistic mindset coach and yoga teacher, healer, and many things more. So my passion is actually to help people to come out of anxiety, stress, into a place where they feel empowered, they feel joyful and happy. So I've worked with a lot of clients, and this technique is so simple but so crucial and can make a big impact in your life if you are struggling with negative thoughts and thoughts that are actually not useful. So what are thoughts that are not useful? So I'm sure everyone has had those moments where you start with a negative thought and then it starts to develop to something bigger. Let's say that I'm at home and I'm thinking, I'm alone, I don't have any friends, no one cares about me, no one has even called me. Last time I spoke to a friend was a month ago, she didn't even call me back. Everyone seems to have a social life. I don't have any social life. I don't know why this happens to me. It seems that everybody around me is happy. Is it just me that feels like this? So you know what I'm talking about, possibly. We all had these moments. I have those moments as well. But what helps me is this technique that I go back to over and over and over again. And let me tell you something. The more you use this technique, the more you practice, the better you get at it. And the better results you see, because it's like something else. If you go out, if you want to start, let's say, learn how to ski, you have to spend hours, to perfect that technique. If you want to start playing guitar, so it's exactly the same thing. So this technique involves 3 words and requires that you ask a question. So it requires you that you pay attention to your thoughts. So you're going to practice being aware of your own thoughts. And then you're going to ask a question. And the question has 3 words. So you basically want to ask yourself when you are going through your day, doing your own stuff, and you start to have that feeling that something is not right. So you might feel it in your chest, maybe in your stomach, something is not right. So also pay attention to your feelings, because that's a good sign, a good indication that something is off. So you pay attention to your feelings, and then you pay attention to your thoughts. What is the thought going on? And you start to notice the pattern, and you know that with your experience that usually when you start with a thought, if you don't break the pattern, that thought develops to something else. Yeah, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you want to break the pattern. Yeah, and then you break the pattern this way. So you're going to ask, is this thought useful? So is this useful? You see? So you're going to ask yourself, is this useful? So you break the pattern by asking yourself, if the thought is not useful, if the thought is not bringing you a positive feeling, positive thoughts or chain of thoughts that are positive, so you want to get out of there, right? And that is the thing that you have to do. You have to practice being aware of your own thoughts and break the pattern. Is this useful? And if you are having negative thoughts and thoughts that are feel uncomfortable and not useful, you will know immediately. But then you want to do something else, right? So then you're going to introduce thoughts that are positive, and I'm going to sparkle something inside of you. So, and then they are going to produce a new chain of thoughts, but this time they are positive. So let's do a play role. So let's say I'm at home and I start to feel uncomfortable. So I feel I'm alone, I'll feel lonely. And you know what I'm talking about, because all of us sometimes have these thoughts. I feel lonely, no one cares about me, I don't have every friends, I don't have a social life. All I do is go to work, come back home. So you're going to break the pattern. Is this useful? Yes. Okay, no, this is not useful. So what can I do? So you can introduce something positive in a thought and say, okay, actually, I have friends. What if I give them a call? So what you're doing now is really, really powerful, because you're saying, you're giving a solution. You're saying, no. Okay, there's another truth, another reality. Actually, I have friends, and now this is the step I'm going to take. You see, very powerful. So you say, okay, actually I have friends. So what can I do right now? I'm going to call a friend. Or you say, actually, someone invited me for the office party. And I said, no, okay, maybe I'll say yes. So I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to this party and get to know new people. You see? So you go from breaking the pattern to actually move to something else, moving to a new chain of thoughts that are actually positive and really, really powerful. You're taking action. So guys, I hope this has been helpful for you. If this brought anything positive, anything useful, click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and send this video to a friend so they can also practice and change the negative thoughts to something more positive. I'm Isabel, and I'm signing out. Ciao.